What's up, everybody? How we doing? Sorry, I had to quickly go and hang washing on the line, so that's why I was a little bit late. Sorry. Sorry. Not too late, but still late, and that's disgusting. I'll be better. Okay. I will be better. Juicing, how you doing? How's it going? Is everyone doing absolutely fantastic? I hope so. Do you want to know why I hope so? Because today is Friday. Today is Friday. Hello, Nomad. What? How you doing, Nomad? Today is Friday. I'm excited. I have done nothing yet. So let's see if I missed anything good after yesterday's spike. See, we just came back down, rechecked, continued back up. I mean, after yesterday's spike, it still moved. Don't get me wrong, it still moved. Yeah, I mean, yesterday was cool, guys. Yesterday was really cool. I cannot complain about yesterday. Got a nice little winner chicken dinner. Let's see if we can get another one. Let's see. Nibby, what's up? How you doing?
Hi. Good morning.
Solly? Solly? Wait, is it Solly or Holly today? How are we feeling today, Solly? Yeah. Oh, I'm good. Hey, John. Is it John? Pikachu? Jean, John, on. I've messed that up before. How are we doing? How's it going? Let's see what we got. So I'm gonna just get rid of all the unnecessary extras that we do not need now. That can move over there. Hi, Peter. You want to come say hi to people? Hey, Rob. What's up? How you doing? I know you're not thinking about joining the group. I have no idea. I haven't even looked that far. Has not hit my point of interest yet. This liquidity level is still up for grabs. So that's cool. Let's mark out all of our pivot points, etc. I don't quite know if I agree with that one, but that's okay. Let's have a look. I would argue that this is a point that we would actually have to mark out instead, but I will take a note of this one. I will call it New York low. Listening to the indicator. Asia low, I can agree with this one. And the Asia high has been taken. I'm just gonna mark out this opening price where it went to. I'll call this Asia high for now. Cool. That's everything. That's the only things that I actually wanted to mark out from here. Now we can zoomy, scroll. Let's mark out new daily opening gap in midnight. New daily opening gap. Da. Whee! Ew. Okay. New daily opening gap. Done and dusted. Let's see. Oh, it did reject off of it. Let's see. Tapped it and then eventually broke above. Now rejecting off there. Okay. And now last one. Midnight. Close to VWAP. Okay. Midnight. The midnight magnet. Awesome source. I can actually delete yesterday's midnight magnet. Where it at? There it is. Okay. Try to get rid of some of the noise. These are all little points of interest liquidity levels for me. That's what we're gonna have a look. What's up, Go Hunt Your Dream? How are we doing? Debbie, hi! Hope everyone is fantastic. Hey Sinai, how are you? Yes, guys, don't forget to press that little like button. OTT, morning. Why did you say it's so? What's wrong? Is everyone okay? It's Friday. Y'all should be happy chappies. Good morning, everyone.
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Are we all good? Everyone seems so serious today. Why are we so serious? Why so serious? Let's do a top to bottom analysis, quick sticks. Okay. Daily. Okay, so it did not go and tap into that level. I really thought it would go into that 1670. Oh, 1670. 671 or 670 level. Did not. Did tap into that little bit of a shelf though. So that's cool. Yeah, like I said, there's that liquidity. It's right there. I do have it marked out. So let's see if it's going to reach that all-time high now. So that's daily. Let's check the 4 hour. Good grief, that do be a very big bullish fair value gap. Let's see if we are going. Oh, no time for games. Oh, damn, there we go. Cool guys might be here. Give me a second. Sorry, pool guys are here. Comparison. Oh. Okay, maybe. Let's see. So I didn't want you guys listening to woof, 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 woof the whole time. Good grief. It's another little bit of liquidity level. 1 and 2. 3. Okay. Never mind. Everything has basically already been added. So I was just looking at the liquidity levels on the 1 hour. Everything has already been added. Like I said, there is quite a bit still with regards to sell side liquidity, but all-time highs is a thing. So that's the 1 hour. Let's check 15-minute now. Okay. $15-minute looks like that. 5-minute. Once you fall out of school, sleep routine, you never get back in. NASA's a scam to prove me wrong. Oh my goodness, DeMonte, how is NASA a scam? What's happening? Oh my good grief. Okay. Back to the 1 minute, let's see what we're gonna get. Open price, right there. There's the 3 a.m. open. I did not draw that very far, did I? Yeah, there we go. 3 a.m. open. Let's do this. New daily opening gap there. Asia high there. Liquidity at 380. Okay. What's up, Eddie? Maya, can I give you some advice? What's the advice, Eddie? Smash my personal best on my style then. I don't know how I was able. Okay, well, we are now good to go, which means that we can now do this. Are we ready?
Okay, let's go.
I can't tell if people are just trying to egg me on with this whole space NASA thing. I feel like they are, and I'm just like, oh. Can't be bothered. Moving on. Come on. So I'm so good on stream for shorter periods, your average higher. Harry. What's up? Why do you say that, Eddie? To be honest, I just stream while I trade. Oh. Okay, give me. Okay, I think we're done now. I think we're done now. There we go. We're done. We're good. Okay. Can you hear him? Yes, one off and sell off back inside the ring. Hey, Shaki, how we doing? Grandma streams for the love of the game. Yeah, exactly. Eddie, to be honest, I love that you guys are here with me, and this is more of a community, but I don't do it for the views. I do it for the community and to prove, well, prove? Yeah, I guess prove. Show that every single trade I take live. So there's nothing going on behind the scenes. I'm not doing any weird scammy things. There's no one else trading for me. This is all me. This is the reality of trading. You're gonna sit here sometimes for 3 hours and get nothing. And then other days you're gonna sit here for 5 minutes and a trade is gonna pop up, you know. It's the same like last night, or for me last night, New York morning, New York open. Within the first hour I had a winning trade, so I actually called it a day after an hour of streaming, because I was like, I know I'm not gonna take another trade. I don't want to waste anyone's time. So I'm a call it early. Yeah. He's speak barking. He's that voice, is he? Hasn't had breakfast yet. Wow. Oh, did you forget my amplifier setup? To be fair, probably. Wasting time. And I damn okay. I don't really think that way. Okay, barking is yeah. The idea about liquidity above the highs is likely going to happen. Oh, you just thought of it in a growth way. Oh, Eddie, I appreciate that. Hey, Twinkle, are you done? Okay, there we go. There's a group of guys. I'll try pass a few evil. Get to 10 accounts. Wait, OTT. So, how many evals do you currently have going on right now? Out of curiosity. Oh, thanks, Sin. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's why. I try and keep it as honest as I can. I need to log one more winning day for payout waiting. I would, well, to be fair, I would appreciate another winning day to maybe get me. That might be pushing. I was gonna say maybe get me into the 49, but maybe not. Don't know if that's gonna happen. But let's see. We now, I feel like we now know the drill. We know the drill now. I forgot to put that on. I thought things were looking a little bit weird. We know the drill by now. Gotta wait for them A+ setups. I need to pick a new coin. So I went through some of the coins. So I think the oldest coin I have is from 1980. Which no, that's a lie, 1975. I do have a 1975 coin. Which is pretty cool, if you think about it. Is there any worth to them? Not really. But I mean, they're worth more than they are worth, if that makes sense. Like, it's a 2-cent coin. That one is actually, the 1975 is a 1-cent coin, and it's worth like 20 rand. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I mean, it's a lot more than what the coin is worth. Wait, I don't want to say. I didn't know exactly what you should be doing for you. Oh, thanks, Eddie. You're a sweetie pie. Mad love. OT, go for it. I know you got this. Are you going to stay with same size accounts to get 150k or something? So hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I'm a little bit. Maybe it's because I'm still new and naive. What exactly is the benefit of getting a larger account? Like, just bigger payout, maybe you can place bigger contracts, is that it? Sorry, just I've never quite understood it. Like, for me the 50k is pretty decent because you don't have to get that much in order to start getting payout. Again, this is a genuine question. I would really love to hear from you guys because it's always kind of confused me a little bit. Like, why would you want to get a higher, like 150k account? Because then you have to start earning more to start getting payouts. But you sorry, I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, but does that make sense? The logic in my brain just kind of goes, eh. Into the weekend, Korean for your psychology. Actually, I have a lot of accounts, even had a reminder to not get hit with these. I have 5 funded 3 evals. Why doesn't everyone in the chat give a like? Come on, guys, she's doing it because she's never the game. Dip same size 50k. The sweet spot might be big balling if you made USD prop money and live in a country where the currency is lower in value. You mean like living in South Africa making USD? More drawdown and larger contract size. Bigger accounts sometimes have larger withdrawal limits. Okay, so is it more for the drawdown then? Your logic is logical. Thank you. For me, 1% is a lot bigger on 50. Essentially, you're tripling what you make on 50k for exactly the same trade. Okay, so for you, it's just the amount you put in. Honestly, depends. CFDs is much better to go a huge size. Futures, I'd say 50k is better, but at the same time, you don't really earn more. It seems that way, but really just because the account is huge. What's up, Boom? How you doing? Boom, boom, boom. What's up? Try living in UK making dollars. It's heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. Deb, you would feel... Well, actually, probably would be a millionaire if you came to South Africa. Maybe a billionaire. I don't know what your account looks like, but... Gosh darn. People come to South Africa, they make dollars, and they just... Because everything for them is so cheap. What the boom? I need to now start editing your... Give me a second. Sorry, this is with my new place. Maya gonna let me live at her place rent free. Boom, you make a lot. Why do you want rent free, you liar? What can I do for you currently where you are? Oh, okay. Shall we do that? Okay, 500. Let's do. Okay. So 500 USD would would be 8,106 rand. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's most people's rent. Yeah. Gosh darn, I could do a lot with that. Like, just spending money. I would be so happy. I don't do compounds. It honestly doesn't matter if you don't size appropriately, but I really need it larger for the extra drawdown. Okay, Shaggy, that makes sense. That makes sense. But now that you don't need the larger drawdown, which account size would you go for? Oh, there we go, man. It's in dollars is perfect. But as I improved, I don't see any use for them unless I want to take larger sizes sooner instead of building a buffer. The proper account kind of plays with my mind because I'm like, this would have been a real trade. I'm gonna start my live stream next week, Thursday or Friday. No rent needs to be between me. Okay. $500 only pays for rent. What would $1,000 do for you? Let's see. 16,213 rand is what 1,000 USD would be in South Africa. I mean, that's really good. That's really decent. Gosh. That would be nice. It's more than I was earning at my last job. I low-key someone's monthly pay at a lot of jobs. Actually, yeah, there we go, OTT. I can't find. SA has been super nice. I just miss when it was 18 to the yeah, Neil, but then I mean it's not great for SA when it's yeah, it's a little bit okay. I'm still waiting for a setup here. Shall we? Oh, I need to go get a new coin. Sorry, like I said, curiosity got the best of me and I went through all the coins to try and find like the oldest. There were a few. I didn't actually end up going through all of them. I think I managed to get through half of them, but I kind of got the idea of what coins I had. Like I said, so maybe I could get like 100 rand for some of those coins that I got. Not bad. Maybe I should just do that. It's actually not gonna help you get payments sooner. Sorry, I'm gonna be absent next. That's fine. It's okay. I know where your priorities lie, Sally. When you guys are ready, have a great day. Hi, Lai. How are you doing? It will be Friday London session something next week, but I really recommend that traders start with the proper account. Get a Tradify account. I found any. Ah, thanks, Ralph. There we go. And if you want a discount, you know what code to use. Be right back. Let's do this. Let's do a different coin today. Let's do a little coin flip. To use one of the fancier, like I said, this is old. This is a 1989 coin. Yeah, 1989 coin. It's 2 cents. It's actually in quite good condition if I do say so myself. I'm gonna start becoming a coin collector. I'm getting DMs from Boom. Sorry. I had to. Okay, are we ready? She made it in arts and crafts. Okay, it says bye. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, this is the paper. Just making sure I'm not about to like do this on my funded account. Can you imagine? Okay, so there we go. There's a little bye. Where shall we make TP? Up here. Stop loss can be, yeah, there. Actually, let's be cheeky. Let's be cheeky. Let's make here a partial. Don't know why I said it like that. And let's do Asia high. This works out. If I get in on the wick from a coin toss, that's gonna be insane. Maya, you should get an account for coin flips compared to a normal strat. I mean, at this point, I've been doing paper. I was up, so the coin screwed me yesterday. I was actually up $380 something yesterday, and then I took 2 last coin flips, coin tosses, whatever, and it took me down to $96. They were very bad. The coin did me dirty, but do you really think I should do that? Delivery seems like a smaller price, like 2 more payouts. It'll be smaller payouts. Harder to achieve. Maya skipped. She doesn't want me getting. Maya skipped what? What did I do? Maya got the coin in grade 6. Y'all are mean. Wow. Wow.
Emotional damage.
You do. Devonta, I don't get it. Someone explain the 6th grade coin joke. Basically, they're calling me old. They said that I made it in 1989. What? Yes, 1989. I was only born in 1998. Y'all are mean. I was born in 1947. You know what? You're being bullies and I've done nothing to you. Absolutely. Do 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 do. Do. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Like I said, have I found an A+ setup for me? Nope. Nope, I have not. Let's see if the coin toss has done us dirty. Oh, Loki looks like it has. Coin toss be doing us dirty today. It's better take out the lows. Oh, bad coin toss. Come on. Come on. You've got this. Oops. Wow. Wow. You could have just buy up here. In arts and crafts, my bad. There's agreed 550k accounts, but of 2k buffer. I think you can take up 5k payouts monthly. Why don't you do account giveaways like other streams? It's actually really tricky to do account giveaways, and also None of them have given me accounts to do giveaways for. I think if more people used my code, I would be able to do account giveaways, but yeah, not a lot of people use my code, so I don't get accounts to do giveaways for. Sweet and simply, you know, that's just the honest truth behind it. Ralph, this is paper trading, literally doing a coin toss. Trust, I do not care about whatever just happened now. I think you gotta ask if I ain't wrong. No, I have asked. OTT, I have asked. Yeah. So you do have to do... Yeah. And Devontae, I'll use your code. There we go. Well, let's see. Like I said, it's there for discounts for you guys. But that's the answer to that giveaway question. Yes, but it's how you get better, so take another paper trade. I don't think I can get any better at taking coin toss trades, just saying. I'm pretty sure it all relies on the coin. I'm gonna buy Nox 250k account. When I do, I'll ask you for it. Oh, there we go, Demonte. Well, to be fair, Violin is actually more. Violin has really good discounts. It's still 89% off, but it might actually still be 89% off for Violin. The trading. Okay. You know, Demonte ball like when you buying Violin. To be fair, OTT, Violin looks expensive because the prices look expensive, but when you put the codes in, like, they tend to have 89% discounts as like their standard type of situation. So when you put the discount in, it's actually not that expensive. The only thing that sucks a little bit is you can't use, well, you could use TradingView for them, but you'd have to go a roundabout way of getting them. And the fee, why am I activation fee? There we go. I swear it's like my brain has just gone blank with that damn word. Use a different coupon there. Oh, okay. OTT, definitely it's much easier to get good payouts 50k and above. Amazon accounts. What? What? Debbie? What? What? No payout caps and they move you to live and they stick to their rules. Oh, no payout caps and they move you to live and they stick to their rules. Yeah. Like I said, I've never heard, apart from yesterday. Yesterday I heard one issue. Someone didn't like Violin yesterday. Apart from that one person, I've never heard anything bad about Violin. So that was very interesting when someone said something yesterday, because I was like, whoa, this is the first time I've heard anything negative when it comes to Violin. I've been making 1 mil a month. OTT, what would you do with yourself if you made that per month? Like, genuine, out of curiosity, what would you do with yourself? I've had an NQ contrast. Guys, in it. Boom, it sounds really good. Sorry, Boom's popping me. He's crept into my DMs. Sorry, I don't know why I'm being weird. But boom, that sounds like quite a cool idea. It sounds like a really fun idea. I'm down. Want to go missing. I'd retire after 1 month. I'd be giving most of it away if I made $1 million a month. By the time it will hunt you down. Don't worry, guys. It's not what you think. Yeah, it sounds like a really cool idea. I really like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Like, are you sad about that, Boom? He seems sad that it's not what they think. Oh, I'm sorry, Boom. Not bad, not bad. I would actually buy a Bugatti that's pink and pink suit from Gucci, a Rolex that's custom made in pink, and change my number plate to full board. OTT, I look. Oh man, Debbie, if you want to fund that for OTT, that would be amazing. The only problem is, so I had a friend whose dad had, like, he collects fancy. He has a lot of money. And he collects fancy cars, right? And the one day for her husband, she went and like borrowed one of his cars for like her husband's birthday. He wanted to drive it around for the weekend. And anyways, long story short, they said the amount of times they got pulled over by the cops just because they had a fancy car was insane. Because the cops automatically assumed that they were rich. I won't say anything more on that topic, but they just said the amount of times they got pulled over was insane. 22 inside my current hit rate, I would potentially do that in a day. My eyes are blowing through the roof. We'll talk about it later. Maybe after streaming control for a bit. Yeah, cool, Boom. This is double tipping. Yes, that's what should I have found if you need this. I'm curious about this. Not gonna take it because it's in the bob level and I don't like the wickless over here. Dum dum dum. Bit of a rejection of the 50% there. Oh, do you know what? It has been a minute. We know what that means. It means coin toss. Sell. Oh no, only one. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Sorry. The plan was to probably sell with more. TP. Let's make it. Oh, yeah. Bit of a 1-to-1 hour trade there, but it's fine. Let's see what that does. Did they ask for? Yeah, Neil, something like that. Regarding. I was fighting people calling having pink on my surfboard. Maya's coin toss actually makes me feel bad. Why? OTT? Why does that make you feel bad? Why does the coin toss make it make sense? What's wrong with my coin toss? Why is it working? The hair thing is actually so clean. So is it bad that I think pink actually really suits guys? Like specific. No. Pink actually really tends to suit guys. And some guys can just pull pink off. Solidly. You toss like a child who's learning how to toss. How do you do it? I feel like that's how you're supposed to do it. You do that and you doink it and it What did I just say? You oh my gosh. Oh my goodiness. Oh, English. English has left me today. Let me complete my dream set slowly. I'm actually getting a pink suit. So maybe I can still get it. I actually really wanted a pink riding jacket. I'm gonna break even now. Specifically for my one horse, because I wanted her color to be pink. And then very lame, I do matchy stuff with my horses. Unfortunately, Finn's color's not pink. It is maroon though. I can get a maroon jacket. That will be quite nice. But I really wanted it all to be like pink and matchy-matchy, and I thought that would have been super cool. It just missed tapping into VWAP on ES. So let's see if we get another back down. Oh, guys. What's better, chat? Day trade or full port? I like full port. OTT, to be fair, I like full port. So for OTT's license plate. Also, OTT, when's your video coming out, by the way? Okay. Just looking at everything here. Dun dun dun. Okay. Gotta embrace my inner gambler. Full port in a rich car's major flex. To record actually, but editing. I've rage quit like twice. Yeah. OTT, I mean, after just finishing... Yeah, just finishing the one with me and you, and now I have to edit mine and Boom's chat. I don't like calling it an interview. Interview doesn't sound right. Chat, conversation. I'm putting it off because I'm just like, I just want a break from editing. I don't want to edit. Everyone, ice in your veins. No stop loss. Okay, so tapped into VWAP on both. This was a little bit greedy. Technically, I should have actually had TP at VWAP. I was considering it there, but it's fine. That is why it's at break even, so it makes no difference. And, you know, it's a paper trade, so it makes no difference. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's see what happens. That was quite a nice doji over there. I'm gonna actually move it to there. Because if this does go down, if it's gonna go back up and past that doji, it's gonna go up properly. Ooh, Midnight Magnet. Do you think this is headed for the Midnight Magnet? Maybe Asia Low. That's rude. It then edged people right by the Asia High if that's what it's going to be doing. Here we go. Question mark? Maybe. Potentially. Yes, no, maybe. Let's do this thing like a chicken wing. Sorry, I know I'm talking to myself a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. We have fun here together. 335. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Has anyone taken a trade, by the way? Is anyone in a trade? Has anyone taken a trade? Y'all being very quiet. This is a very slow Friday morning right now. For me, at least. Still waiting for an A positive. There we go. Okay, there we go. Coin has redeemed itself. Oh man, I was thinking maybe I should be greedy and move it. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Just be better. I'm looking at a trade I didn't take and it's on 4R now. No, Debbie! That's okay, though. That's okay. Make that 5R now. It happens. It is what it is. Wait. Wait. Oh, shoot. Too late. Let's see if this would have worked out. This was unfortunately a little bit too quick. This would have been my trade idea. It's 1, 2. Yeah. Stop loss a little bit higher would have been better for this one, but let's call it an A setup, not an A plus setup. Let's see if this would have worked out. Like I said, that just unfortunately happened a little bit too quick for me to get into. Pity. Oh well. Let's see what this does. Maybe it was too quick for a reason. Here's the definition of fear nothing. How you catch such high art grades on Deb scares me. What's up, Jose? How are we doing? What's up, Jade? How are you? Oh, wait. Sorry, I had to quickly check this out. Shit. Go. Just sorting out the new players. I'm so excited. So excited. Jade, happy Friday. We made it. We made it. How do you join Discord, Jose? There's a link in the description. I can also copy paste it for you if you want. I got you. So it works every time it shows up. Literally also show with the system catching high moves. I'm loving it though, can't lie. I feel like you've taken all the fun and stress out of trading. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Debbie. I was gonna say you've taken all the fun out of it. But I'm totally messing with you. Totally messing with you. If you have a winning strategy, that is amazing. To be fair, it's that good to turn TMP into a confirmation signal rather than the main signal. See, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. What did I want to do? I was just about to do something now, and now I have completely forgotten what it was. To be fair, let me quickly check the 5-minute. Okay. It's okay. Me. It's me. Periwinkle. Okay, sitting on VWAP on both ESN and Q right now. Samuel. Hi. Any trades about my bias? Coin flip trades, yes. Bias. I'm a little bit on the fence right now because we are very clearly slowly headed down, but the slowly part is what's getting me. I think it's a slowdown to catch out or bring sellers in and catch out some stop losses, and then we might go back, wink, back up. That being said, it is also Friday. Friday does like to sometimes dump, right? So I'm a little bit on the fence with regards to bias today. I'm thinking this is just to catch people out, like this is a little bit of manipulation, and then the distribution's actually going to happen later and it's going to be bull. Just what I'm thinking. Could be very wrong. But I guess there's one way to find out, and that's to sit and wait and watch and learn. What's everyone else's bias for today? You're not wrong, it's boring because I'm literally doing the same thing every day now. So the fun is in payouts now. It's hard to explain actually. No, Debbie, I get that. I get that. But like, how do I put this? It's like taking all the adrenaline away. Yeah. That's okay. Just use the payout money and go skydiving or something. Get some adrenaline from other things. Flip. You want trading to be fun, full port your life savings. There we go. That's how you do it. And this is why your number plate's gonna be full port. Please, guys, 100% joking. Oh my gosh, can you imagine someone watches us and thinks that this is what we genuinely do here? Just sit here and we full port things and we see what happens and we just gamble away everything and anything. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm sitting here like tossing a coin, but speaking of, bye. If you're gonna do it properly. I'm leaving this up because I'm curious. Like I said, I was too late for this trade here. Ooh. On ES, this looks like it could go either direction. This is weird. Okay. It kind of took emotions out of trading, not fully though, but enough for it to not affect trading. The fact their streamers you get free accounts and full put their accounts for big payouts is crazy. It'd be smart but damn. Yeah. To be fair, I would do that. If you guys want to sponsor me you'll want to sponsor me an account that I just full port, let's go for it. Screw it. You know, trading and learning a strat is easy. Profitable majority was caused by emotions. Yeah, well, you know what? When you're right, you're right. The emotions are pain in the butt. I could retest last Tuesday's high, maybe. Maybe. Like I said, this was the coin toss trade. I'm still looking at this one. If this one actually works out, then obviously this coin toss will be a loss, but that it is what it is. Wait, let me just give it a tiny bit more breathing room. There we go. But again, this is the coin toss. And I'm not pressing. Sorry, Perry's asking to go out. Be right back. There we go. Sorry, I nearly started talking. I was like, you guys can't hear me. No amount of backtesting changes that. No, OTT, you are correct. No amount of backtesting changes your emotional state. Only once you start doing this does that start to have any effect at all. I mean, it's starting to move now. There we go. Now it's above VWAP. Let's see when it's about to tap into VWAP on. Yes, I'll move this to break even. Yep. It's getting there. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Do you know what's scary? For me. Sorry, it's just obviously on my mind now because my friend was messaging me. Juicing, so you're new to prop firms? Yeah. I feel like there's a question coming. What's up? What's the question? So anyways, the scary part, right? Can't do any packing this weekend because my parents are here, which is fantastic, which is great. It leaves me with 3 weekends. 3. That's not a lot. 3 weekends to pack everything. I'm stressed. Okay, so this would have been a loss. Well, it would have rejected, just not enough. Just not enough. So, clearly it happened for a reason that it was too fast and I didn't get a trade. But people sometimes use prop firm and full port. Is that a thing? Yes. Yes, sometimes people full port just to pass the evaluation stage. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I know some people do that. They just want to pass the evaluation stage and get to fund it as quickly as possible. So sometimes they'll just full port, especially if there's no consistency rules and if you can pass it in a day. They'll just full port to pass the eval, get funded, and then start trading on their funded. Do you agree? You don't get emotions back testing. It all gives you false sense of security. You could get it done in 3. I'm sorry, what? Clearly, you don't know how much sugar honey iced tea I have. Okay. I will definitely not get it done in 3 hours. Are you crazy? Why is this working? Oh, why is this trade working out so well? Okay. Win bars, yep. My finally win. To be fair, this is just on the paper trade and the coin. The coin told me to. So here we are. Wait for the retest, then go long. I can't use my strategy in this gray level. Unfortunately, it's one of my rules. It's one of my rules because it tends to jump around a little bit in the gray level, so I wait for it to be a proper breakout of that level. It's one of my confluences, which is why we are coining it today. Sorry, I get overly chuffed with myself with really, really bad jokes. Sorry. Yes, I've done it before, especially during news trading. I use the waterpath eval. Some firms do get funny about doing that though. So you'll just have to make sure. I know some firms don't want you trading during news. That is one of their rules. I have to understand all of trading is probability. No, I know that. I know that. But, you know, there's still some calculated... I want to say guesses, but that's... calculated probabilities. Yeah, I think calculated tossing the coin does not count as calculated nothing. That's 50-50. Okay. Apparently this is now doing what it's gotta do. That's cool. That's cool. So apparently during London, we coin toss. Understood, don't break yours. Yeah, Samuel, this is why we started, well, why I started doing the coin toss. Because in between it keeps my brain focused on the markets. And it makes you learn some new things. You know, you start to learn something like here and there. You can be like, okay, I realized that and this happened, but it keeps me focused. It'll also get me a little bit more confident with where to place stop losses and TPs. Because I've had it before where I've made stop losses too short. Like obviously now I have a fixed stop loss, right? I have a fixed stop loss and a fixed TP. Obviously I want to progress that eventually, that I would be able to adjust the stop loss and the TP, and I want to see where exactly would be a correct point to place said stop loss and where's the higher probability of it getting tagged with regards to TP. So this is, I know it's a little bit, this is kind of gambling with just tossing a coin, but I am learning some things out of it. So as much as it's just for fun, I am like, okay, so I noticed that this tends to happen and the probability of it, like, I guess okay, so edging like here very close to where a lot of people may have put TP or short at Midnight Magnet. It's going to be teasing a lot of people now before potentially going back down to reach there. I mean, same goes for up here. When it opened, a lot of people would have wanted to probably take a buy for Asia High. I would have done that. I thought that's what it was gonna do. But it's just teasing people. So, you know, maybe the key is to have it a few points above where you would actually initially like your TP, and then you leave a runner. If you have enough contracts, you then leave a runner, just leave it. And then just follow. Shaki, I'll send you the money for next gen account, 25k. You can full port the eval, no consistency, and if you lose free resets on evals. What? Is it allowed in South Africa though, Shaki? It's allowed in South Africa. That's cool though. Yes, some points don't allow me trading and some do. I tend to stick with ones that do allow because I hold through news now. Okay, that makes sense. Is next gen allowed in South Africa? Let's Google this. No. Ah! Currently restricts traders from South Africa. That's rude because they operate primarily through AMP futures. The eligibility is governed by international regulations, sanctions, and compliance checks. Therefore, South African residents are unable to purchase evaluations or participate in their funded accounts. That is rude. That sucks, because that sounds amazing. Damn, this is when I wish that I, like, moved somewhere else just to be able to trade these. Oh, well. Don't change that. It'll get you far and beyond. I believe in you. Oh, thank you, Samuel. You're amazing. I hope you know that. To be fair, all of you guys are amazing, and I do hope that you guys, sorry, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant. I hope that's okay. Are you ready? I'm gonna get super serious for this. Okay. Hope you guys don't mind. A rant's about to come. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Rant's on the way. See, now we have to stop the music and everything for this. Okay. I feel like I don't maybe say this enough, so I want to really, really say this. And I want you guys to hear this. I really appreciate you guys. I would not be where I am today if it weren't for you guys. I know it doesn't feel like I'm moving anywhere right now, which is quite frustrating, but the consistency and the not taking dumb trades and all of that is actually thanks to you and you guys keeping me company and you guys teaching me a lot of things. So I do not say it enough, but thank you. This community means more to me than I think you guys actually know. But yes, I just wanted to say thanks and that you guys are amazing and I love you madly and you guys are like my little trading family and I wouldn't trade you for the world. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Yes, Boom is the best person you've ever met. Yeah. Anyways. Let's... Okay, let me do this. Okay, guys, so Boom has a bit of an idea. Are you guys ready? I accept your apology.
Emotional damage.
Anyways. So Boom has quite a cool idea. And I'll buy an eval and then basically me and him will trade an eval together and make it a bit of a Boom and Maya series. Okay. But the question is, would you guys prefer it as like a series where videos come out or as a live situation? I trusted Google before I said anything. I should have checked the website first. That's okay, Shaki. Never trust Google, people. Google all over the place. So, potentially, me and Boom haven't discussed this properly, but potentially, my what would you call it? Like an offline video series or live? Oh, damn. TP hit. Nice. Let's see what y'all think. Yes, I said y'all. Just... Okay. I'll say live to be fair, so chat can get involved. Okay. Translate what's up. The reason I offered offline so Maya can focus properly. Oh, there we go. Translate, how you doing? Let's see, this might, the offline might actually win, Boom. Okay, that was an okay push. Damn, coin is working out. Look at that. Videos would work for me. Friday to everybody. How are you? What's up, Lucky? How are you doing? Chat does get crazy most days. I don't know what you're talking about. Just saying. Yesterday was just normal, everyday conversations. The Boom chat be crazy. Anyone that's just hopped on, and what am I doing? No, there we go.
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Okay. Sometimes this is the problem with my strategy. I mean, it works, but damn, very specific days, very specific setups. Ugh. Let's see if this breaks out properly or not here. What time we're looking at? Oh, it's 4. Guys, look at that. It's 4. It is 4. 4 o'clock in the morning. It's not. It is 10 a.m. here in bright and sunny. Yep, bright and sunny SA. I make sure the platform you use allows you to co-trade with someone. So we won't take the exact same trades, Monte. Did you see that little one? I'm doing great. Taking any trades. Lucky, none on my funded. I have taken 3 trades via coin toss. This one was a loss. This one was a win, and this one was a win. So the coin is doing quite well today. Good coin. Wonder how would they know? Actually, Debbie, that's a good question. I wonder how would they know? Because if there's a lot of people out there that copy trade, which I know that they are, wouldn't all those people be banned for copying someone live? But, you know, how would they know? I mean, like yesterday, for example, me and Geordie technically took the same trade. I think our entry was nearly at the exact same point. Completely different strategies. They can't prove that. Yeah. There'll be no evidence. Well, apart from the video. But there'll be no evidence. The long works in conjunction with volume and VWAP. What was the result of the poll? Oh, it's still up. Boom. I'll leave it up for a little bit. So the live stream is, I don't know how many people have voted on the horizontal, but video series is 100% for the horizontal. Live stream is winning by 67%. Did I just say percent? Percent. On, oh, and up to 71%. Oh, English. Okay. I'm just chilling. If I take it, win or lose, I'm still on record. Maybe you do a video series where people talk about their strategies and walk you through them as we take some trades on replay. Ooh, that could be quite a nice series. I mean, as you guys know, I'm doing the interview series, which again, if anyone wants to do an interview, let me know. Also, I'm going to start bugging. I'm going to start sending you messages and being like, yo. I have to now do the editing for the Boom interview. That is next. So I have started that series. So that one's pretty cool. But yeah, where people talk you through their strategies could also be quite nice. I don't know if people really want to give away their secret sauce though. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. For me, today is a no trading day. Today I get to observe my brain at work and wonder, is human or an imposter? Still undecided. You know what? To be fair, with how it's malfunctioning right now, I don't know. Someone, oh, do you know what it is? Oh, do you know what it is? It is. My monthly, it's both end of week and end of month. My weekly and monthly English bundle, or human bundle, or whatever you want to call it, has depleted. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with that and just go with it. My English bundle has depleted for both the week and the month. That's why it was starting to malfunction yesterday, and that's why today is just even worse. I'm gonna start being like, have you guys seen that TikTok video where These people don't make noises. They just kind of, I mean, they don't speak. They just kind of make noises, but you know exactly what they're talking about. I'm just going to start doing that. We're like, I'm just going to start doing that. Maybe that's just how we're going to start communicating in this stream. And that's what we do. Deb's got that 100%. When I say I mean personal best. Oh, I thought you meant peanut butter. No, I'm kidding. I knew you meant a personal best. We might have this week, not master trade this week, and called master trades all week. I'm kidding. How about Taco Friday? Oh, wait. It is Fun Fact Friday, guys. Ah! Shall we try find a fun fact? Fun Fact Friday. Fun Fact Friday. Fun Fact Friday. Fun. There's something about an astronaut, which is fitting because I'm wearing a NASA shirt. I'll read it now. Debbie's down chilling yesterday. I took a US oil salts and possible back. Still salaries could jump in. Go away. There we go. Done. How do you decide who to interview? Translate, it's just anyone that's willing. That sounds terrible. But yeah, basically anyone that's willing, that wants to share their personal opinions and thoughts. Yeah, you don't have to be... Yeah, if you're a trader, that's it. Everyone copy trade devs. Mine, do whatever makes you comfortable. Like I always tell you, love you just the way you are. Thanks, Lucky. All the specialness of me. Honestly, I think we need to get Debbie to just start sending us all the signals, and we'll just be like, okay, cool, we're good. Fun fact: Citadel, the company, is responsible for 20 to 30% liquidity in the stock. What? That's quite a lot. What? Guys, if I ever make it, I'll bring Debs and Solly with me to the top. What about me? Who introduced you to them? I get commission for that. Finder's fee. I feel like that's only fair. Finder's fee? Yes? Yeah. Awesome. Do 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 do. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'll stop singing that stupid song. I don't know why it's been so stuck in my head recently, but it just won't go away. Okay, so this tapped into the fair value gap there. Let's see what it does here, if it's gonna continue back up. It did take out that wickless. It took out that wickless as well. Should be good to potentially continue going to the buy side. Let's see though. I'm working on a signal app on my bottom indicators that are beyond it, so essentially you could copy my entire portfolio. What the heck, man, Debbie? That is amazing. Oopsie. If it weren't for my rule about no trading in the bob zone, I may have taken that. I'll be waiting. Wow, so you respond to Debbie, but not me. Rude. Deb's awesome. Heck yeah, Deb's is awesome. Let's quickly look at a fun fact. For fun, because it is Fun Fact Friday. Fun Fact Friday. Fun. Where is it? Is it because I shrunk it? What? Why is it not finding it? There we go. I found it. Okay. So, the shortest astronaut to fly to space was Nancy Curie, who was just 5 feet, so 1.52 meters tall. Kind of interesting. The fruits of some tomato plants warn the rest of the plant with electrical signals when they are being infested with caterpillars. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go until we find something fun. This is meh. Come on. Next. Okay. Taco Bell made a commercial featuring 25 people actually named Ronald McDonald, all of whom endorsed their brand. That's a little cheeky. That's a little cheeky. We need a tour of the new place. Does it have a pool? So the main house has a pool. Where I am does not have a pool, but it's right by the stables, so that's cool. But my horse is not going to be at those stables. A little less cool. The sun's mass is roughly... Sorry, the picture hasn't changed, but see the fun fact has. The sun's mass is roughly 330,000 times that of Earth. How do you know that? How do you know that? Go next! I'm gonna make my life difficult and refresh this page. Oh no. I see the Wi-Fi is having a moment. Try again. Okay, let's go back to the charts while it's trying to decide why life is so difficult. Aw, sugar, honey, iced tea. That one would have worked out. Let's see if we get another... I still don't have an A+ setup. That's irritating. That's rather annoying. Okay, I know what it is. That should help a little bit. No? Maybe not. Why, Wi-Fi? Why? Okay. Is it better now? It looks a little bit better. Yeah, guys? Wi-Fi better? Yes, no, maybe? Hoping yes. Hoping yes. Okay, there we go. Barbara was the first female to fly the Concorde. That's cool. Set that retested there. This is not an A+. This kind of looks like it's about to form a double top. Okay, do you know what time it is? Coin toss. So. Stop loss. Let's give it a little bit of breathing room. Yeah. $20. TP. Zibotim. Cool. Let's do that. Yeah, let's see if this is now back in action. Looks like it. That's kind of okay. Who's my hammer and what is a Concorde? Concorde is a airplane, if I'm not mistaken. Samuel, you're saying short, so you think that the coin has done it again? If the coin has done it again, I'm kind of impressed. Okay, here we go. Fun fact! I think this is quite interesting. Between 1995 and 1998, Nigerian banker Emmanuel Nwude, I butchered that, apologies, scammed a Brazilian bank out of $242 million by selling a fake airport in Nigeria. That's low-key impressive. Helen Keller was related to Confederate General Robert E. Lee through her paternal grandmother, who was his second cousin. Cool. Dandelion flowers and greens are actually edible, can even be eaten raw, and are chock full of nutrients. These are not that fun. The United States has more people in prison than any other country, with over 1.8 million Americans incarcerated in 2024, the highest number in the world. That's a little more like, what? That's interesting. Did not know that. Okay, there we go. There's our fun fact Friday. Let's go back to see how the little shorty short is doing. No A pluses for me. It's not really double up on the moment. Okay, if I was watching almost like came 26 minutes before open. Thank you. Pretty perfectly. It is what it is. Yes. What a legend right there. Selling a fake airport. How do you even do that? Mad skills. Absolute mad skills. But like, why would you not come and view the airport? I don't understand. If you're about to pay $242 million, I would want to see the airport I'm about to purchase. Call me crazy. Oh, it's getting a little chilly now. Let's see there. Nope. Okay. Everything coming from Nigeria. I'm sure there's some good people. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, Debbie, I do not know, unless he took them to the airport that is there, and maybe he knows the people and they were in on the scam and they were like, yeah. But obviously, no, that makes no sense. I don't know. I really, really don't know. It's low-key impressive. Also, that is a very long, dedicated scam because it was from 1995 to 1998. That's like a 4-year scam. That's long. That's commitment. Fancy spending that and not even checking what you're buying. To be fair, I feel like nowadays some people just have that and they can just do that, which is insane. Insanity. The oil has been great for the past 2 weeks now. I'm actually waiting for it to push further down. Guys, what is the update with the whole Trumpy and war and stuff and things? Is it bad? Is it meh? Are we scared? Are we neutral? I don't know. How's all of that looking? I try not to get too involved because I get very sad about things. But is it looking positive or are we concerned? asking for a friend. The friend is Perry. Perry needs to know. Perry wants to know these things. He's curious, but you know, he doesn't have thumbs. He can't search. Let's see. Fridays are always so chilled. Not complaining, just stating a fact. Fridays are always so chilled. It's quite nice. I have a sneaky suspicion this is actually going to start pushing up quite decently. Let's see if I am correct or not. I could be very wrong, but I have a sneaky suspicion that this is actually about to pump. Where's Butterfly of the Day? I will do Butterfly of the Day now. At last I heard the US won the war again. I'll trade the silver. Like, looks like war for the next 4 years. No, don't be like that. No, we just used a legitimate email so the bank didn't double. Oh, Translate, did you go? No, sorry. Lucky, did you go and Google this? No, you just used a legitimate email so the bank didn't double check, maybe because they did do business with the company before, I presume. Please reach out to me on YouTube and interview him. Nobody really knows who this guy is, but I've never seen anyone trade the way he does. He has 23 subs or less, but he is good. Toby Millionaire, okay. You have me intrigued. Toby Millionaire, Toby. Toby Millionaire. At 27 subs, silent trader, scalper. I don't teach. Execute live, trading from open. He's from Saudi Arabia, joined September 20th, 2025. Oh, so he's pretty new. He only has like one video though. Silent screen, stream, no delay, no signals, no advice, no talking. How do we know he's not just AI? Man has one video. Oh, he goes live every day? Okay. Golden Airport takes about 10 years with no delays. I heard they're working on ceasefire on the page 32. Lucky I bought some iron, but no boss for 2 weeks now. She is being repaired. Indices and gold. Big concerned oil prices might go up to $20 barrel. Random between Toby on burner. My inflation treasury battle forced Trump has signal peace deal. It's only a matter of time before the pressure gets too much for Trump's administration. Oh, okay. He goes live every day. He could be faked and fall for it. Sounds like a great candidate for an interview. Need a peace deal soon. Pressure's on clock ticking. Soybean oil going nuts. Oh, bro. Okay, this is going down. What the heck, man? This little coin's doing its best today. I'm proud. Okay. Like a proud little coin, mama. That was very weird for me to say. I take that back. Just rewind. Pretend I didn't say that. Maya, I'll start a channel. You want to spend 4 hours learning Africa? How do we set them up? Let's go! Get him. Save last price. I don't know how to contact that person. The only thing. Well, he does have a Discord. I guess I could join the Discord. The coin has always been short bias. No, it had a buy here. This was a buy. Okay, break even. Well, I mean, we're up $174. I actually want to go get a jersey. I'm getting a little bit cold. I'm such a bit... Guys, I am so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm gonna have to show you guys. I'll do a vlog of my sister's wedding type of thing. So next week, Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday, I'm gonna fly up to Joburg for basically a day. So Wednesday and Thursday, London. So London session, Thursday morning, SA, Thursday morning. I will not be here. I will be back for the New York session Thursday, so that's cool. But I'm flying here. Be flying up, and I am so... I thought it was such a... No! Well, to be fair, that nearly slipped out, but that's not... I'll be right back. Okay, the point I was trying to get at is I will do a little vlog thing, but I also do not know how I'm going to survive Joburg. Joburg is a whole lot colder than where I am right now, and I get cold from this. Yeah, anyways. But you have the same manner. Stick. This be faded. Put the hood on. No, I will die. My, who's your +1 to the wedding? No one. Okay, I've got fingers crossed for you. How many points you need? Wait, Lucky's in a trade? Okay, so yeah, just yeah, with regards to this today. Okay, then maybe, maybe New York's gonna be awesome, because it low-key is giving me yesterday's vibes of a little bit of accumulation. But even Asia, yeah, Asia moved slightly, not a lot. This is giving me accumulation before potential distribution during New York. So maybe we'll get some really, really good trades during New York. That would be nice. That would be grand. Let's What's my balance at? 882. Damn, she said no one was going to the wedding. Anyways, so what I wanted to say was how nice would it be to end this week up on 49? That would be amazing. Doubt it's gonna happen. Well, no, let's not be negative. But if it does happen, that'll be great. If it doesn't happen, it is what it is. Manolo's gonna be there uninvited. Oh my gosh. I would crash the wedding. Go on, boom. Do it. You'll be so confused because it's probably going to be held in Afrikaans. I'm just going to sit there and be like, oh, okay, that's nice. I didn't quite understand what's happening. So we'll sit there being confused together. Guys, why is today? So quiet and so slow. Is it just me? Is it just me that's like today is pretty chilled? Doesn't feel like much has happened apart from the coin tosses. The coin tosses have been going pretty okay. Just saying. Go live in London. Bloody Afrikaans. I just use English like normal people. Oh, that's amazing. I'm not over be in the corner licking windows. What's terrifying is that I would not be surprised. Anyways, let's do random butterfly. Go. Let's see what we get. This is our butterfly of the day. Cryptic wood white. Cool. So this is the butterfly of the day called a cryptic wood white butterfly. Prefers open grassland. The upper wings. Oh, it's a little itty bitty baby. Look how small it is. Wow, this is a itty bitty butterfly. Where's it from? Okay, so cryptic wood white. What it looks like. So in the UK, it's from the UK. The cryptic wood white only occurs in Northern Ireland. Oh, but it is widespread there and in the Republic of Ireland. It was discovered to be different from the wood white. Oh, okay. Hence why it's not called the wood white in 2001 and was subsequently given the new name. I'm not saying that. The wood white is identical in appearance, but is more commonly found in woodland glades, rides, and edges. Okay. Size of family. Size medium. Oh, it's a medium. They call that medium. Okay, apparently it's a medium butterfly. The wingspan is around 42 millimeters. Butterfly conservation priority is medium. Protected under Schedule 5 of the 1981 Wildlife and Countryside Act. I don't really know what any of this means. I'm just reading this. Cool. So the habitat is a wide range of open habitats with lush grass, including rough grassland, road and rail verges and hedgerows. Cool. Distribution, Ireland. Cool. It is in Ireland. There's one photo of it, and another photo of it, and another photo of it, and another one. Oh, that one's quite cool. And another one. I want to see what the inside looks like. Does he never open his wings? Open up your wings, buddy! That's what? Oh, is that the... That was the cocoon. Okay, so I don't know what the... We know what the outside of the wings look like. Does this dude just never open his wings? Apparently just never opens his wings. Anyways. That was our butterfly of the day. That's cool. I don't know why my hair's doing this weird thing today. Like, I look like I have baby fluff. Oh. Okay, this is how we're going to be from now on. I need to, like, read like this. Very difficult to breathe like this. It's like blocking my nose. Okay, so what did we miss? Oh, I feel like I've missed a lot. Wait, no, book. Yeah, damn, that butterfly looks big to me. If you lived in London, you would have come for a night out where you get out of your nugget. Mikawave. Yeah. And then you guys are gonna have to deal with a hungover me, and that's not fun. I am not a pleasant hungover person. I'm putting it out there. I am not a delight to be around when I'm hungover. 42 minutes bigger than something. We need raw trade, maybe no cuts. Wanna see boom smoke Maya. Wow, that's rude, Eddie. How the hell is Ireland in the UK? The two different. They're lying, Maya. I've never seen them here. They're just smaller than that. Wow. What did I just miss? What's happening? David, have you been here the whole time? David's been here the whole time and he just hasn't said anything. He just like popped up out of nowhere. There we go. Translate, you're in a long. Nice. Maya is abusive. What did I do? I'm gonna get some sleep. Oh, cheers, Rolf. Enjoy. Have an amazing sleepy time. I don't know why I said it like that, but enjoy. Not actually too funny. I hope you know that. I wanted to do something. Should we do another? Yeah. I think we do another coin toss. Shall we? I don't know if that counts or not because I stopped it from falling off, but it said buy, so let's buy. Do 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 do. Sorry. I will eventually stop being annoying. But today is not that day. Okay. I feel like the coffee has only just kicked in now. It took extra long this morning. Just because I guess it could. Screw it, let's go for them highs. I gotta stay high all the time. Do 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 do. Baby baby. Okay. When you drink wine. I heard that. Okay. I don't know. Rude. David. Aw, thanks, Samuel. I do have a beanie, and I'm gonna need gloves and a scarf. Problem is, I'm obviously wearing a dress to the wedding. That church better have heating. That's all I'm saying. It better have heating. Else I'm gonna be very angry. Added to my long, nice fascinating. I feel like I discovered a new species watching Maya be Maya. Lucky! That is hilarious. What is the species called? Oh, what would you say about the species? That's like if you were David Attenborough, how would you describe the species? You have to do it in the cool voice as well. Over here we have a wild Maya. Confused with life. Nailed that. I did David Attenborough so dirty right there. I'm so sorry. I can see Maya drinking latte martinis at 5 a.m. screaming, "Hello world, I'm about to teleport." Hey Arthur, what's up? Well no, this is again just paper trading. How cold is it? Let's see. Eddie, do you know what? I would do that, which is why I do not drink and do this. I'm putting it out there. This is why I do not drink and trade, because I would do dumb stuff. Guaranteed I would do dumb stuff. Yeah, I guarantee. I was gonna say, oh, maybe that would be funny to just buy like a 25k account and then just drink and trade it, but that is a very bad idea. They will, no, that's very bad for psychology, because imagine I do really, really well, then I'm like, I know what to do, just get drunk and go for it. Because to be fair, sorry, I'm checking the temperature, that's what I'm doing. It's 23 degrees Celsius. Guys, it's 23 degrees Celsius. Damn. Time to full port shorts. Maya, you definitely can't do impressions, can you? That was mean. I thought I nailed it. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's coming to take me out! Come on, coin. Is this because I stopped you? Okay, that's my bad. I trade run man. Set up, I'll take. Oh, it's so cold. That's nice. Set up on that bottom. Irregular is the keyword, but is life source for the species. One of a kind. She must be from an ancient time. No, she's definitely from an ancient time. That's amazing. So, irregular is the keyword, but coffee is a life source for the species. We've only seen one of her kind, and she must be from an ancient time. No, she's definitely from an ancient time. First of all, rude. They're too funny. Arthur, what are you talking about? I'm in a long trade, bud. Onto the TV screen. Mikoave, you're making me sound like a little gecko or something. It's 17 degrees here, it's supposed to be summer, and you're in a winter, and it's hotter there than here. Yeah, well, to be fair, isn't it technically still autumn? I feel like it's only winter when we hit June, which is on Monday. It's 72 degrees where I am. Bingo. Okay, anyways, moving on. Weather's super nice, at least for me. I like cold weather. So, this might sound weird because I'm wearing layers, but I do actually prefer winter to summer. For one reason and one reason only. You can do something about the cold. Like, you can keep adding layers. You might look weird and you might not be able to walk properly because you have so many layers on. But you can keep adding layers to try to keep yourself warm. In summer, when it gets so hot that you can't do anything, I guess that just summarizes it. You cannot do anything about it. All you can do is lie there and just sweat, and it's gross. We're as good as they might. It's in 3 days, I know, but still. Okay, to be fair, Debbie, to be fair, South Coast is just extremely warm all the time. So should I, maybe let's see. I got aircon. Oh, look at you being a fancy pants. Current temperature in... Let's do current temperature in Gauteng. Okay, see, so in Gauteng, gonna die. It's 19 degrees. With the low of 8. Where here the low was 18. Okay, just to give you an idea of the temperature difference between the Highveld and the coast. Which is making me terrified. What's it supposed to be? Wednesday and Thursday? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna be fine. Oh, I'm leaving just before the like a proper dip. Woo! Okay, the low for the Wednesday is supposed to be 8 still. The Thursday it's supposed to maybe get to 5. And then the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the low is gonna get down to 2 degrees. Okay, I'm questioning all my life choices. You can't stop someone in this country. Don't say the... That's still warmer than here. So the past 5 days we had a heat wave, so we're in the higher 20s and 30s. There we go. See, but that's... What's up, David? How are we doing? This is just messing around. Wait, this is where Louis, I know what Louis would say here. I don't even quite understand how this works, but I know. No. Which one was it? It was here, wasn't it? This. I don't quite understand how this works. Louis's been using that and is making it work. I don't quite understand. Or from where to draw or anything, but... yeah. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wow, this London session has been dull. Not Adele. Just dull. Hey, Super, how you doing? Hello, South Africa, how you doing? Are you from South Africa? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm also from South Africa. What's up, buddy? What's up, neighbor? Heat wave and high 20s shouldn't be in the same sentence. Ran out of bots. Wow, boom. Here's a different beast. My check Discord. Apparently, you're good luck. I am. Damn, that's cool. Little shark. Adding layers, 100% agree. I don't do trade options, straight stock sucks. I quite like my futures, yeah. What do you trade, Super? It's called the shark and broke the fish. Shame, he's a little dude. Ollie, and so you have experienced UK heat wave, you cannot comment as life. Evan was sounding on the hills of Big Robert, how hot did it get there? Because I can almost guarantee you it probably got hotter in Australia and in South Africa. You're just not used to it, there's a difference. I do remember you said the problem is that it happens so quickly and it just, like, the variation in temperature is just insane. Hassan, it's not like a hot country sun. UK sun is something else. Bounced. Similar to the flip, goes to the mean extension. I use it to see train on high time. I'm a tasty trader US options. Nice. Make Huawei 33. Okay, okay. I'm Australian, we don't have an ozone layer. What is happening with this price action today? Guys. Yes, I just said guys like that, but guys. Ugh. Okay, wait. Let's end this. Let's end the poll. I forgot that the poll was still going, to be fair. My bad. And on this one... Oh. Yeah, out of there. 44 degrees Celsius, Solly. That's not right. Holes in your undies and oh my gosh. Wow, just wow. I've been all over, and trust me, UK sun is crazy. Other countries you expect the heat, but UK sun hits different because you don't expect the heat to be so intense. I guess. Anything else? Got 55. Surely then it should be like a law that you have to go inside and just not move. Isn't 55 degrees Celsius just completely unhealthy for you? Like completely. Boom, I love the cold. You're just listening to this going, no thanks. No thanks. To be fair, hearing someone say that Canada went to negative 41 degrees kind of made me terrified. That sounds terrifying. Price action or barcode. Yeah, Samuel, you have a point. This is just a barcode right now. It's literally just barcoding. There's a lot of price, just no action going on. Hence barcode. Oh, I get it, sorry. Stop starting up a journey. Also, that's the thing with Australia. When they work in the heat, they start really early and get done a lot earlier before peak sun. Okay, but that makes sense. Once I get paid, I'll be giving away funded accounts to random people in the Discord. Go on, Eddie. Let's do this. Let's go, Eddie. Woo, 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 woo. I worked outside in that heat. The job doesn't stop because it's a little hot. A little, just a little hot. A little hot out. I feel like that's a lie. It's a lottle hot out. It's not a little, it's a lottle. Sorry, my mom used to say that and I thought it was funny when I was young. She still says it. She genuinely still says that. Anyway. Thought it was before. There's no law in the UK about it being too hot, but there is a law about working in the cold where you can refuse and go home if conditions are risky. I feel like that makes no sense. I feel like the likelihood of overheating, I know risky maybe with like ice on the roads and stuff, bad, but overheating is a very real thing. Heat exhaustion is terrifying. Volume doesn't lie. Anything above 43 is basically all the same. I can't comment because I don't think I've ever experienced, no I have, in Hoedspruit. Hoedspruit wasn't intense. I remember that the thermometer got stuck at 50 degrees before. I got stuck there as in it only went up to 50 degrees Celsius. What's it called? The mercury went all the way up there and kind of got stuck there, which means it was above 50 degrees. I do see that channel turn up impossible short back down. Yeah, guys, this barcode is barcoding. That's all I can say. When I was working or something. At some point, it's just hot. You just suck it up and get the job done. Yes, but again, heat exhaustion and things like that, that's a very real thing. People are concerned about that. This is blowing my mind a little bit that You know, too cold, you can go home. Too hot, shame. Deal with it. If we get a heat wave, does the heat come from the work? Not literally walk out if it gets too hot because he's like radiator on full blast. Like you just drink more water, but like. I guess I can't argue with this, but at the same point, I'm just like, that's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. At what point? I'm gonna Google this now. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So. Okay, shall we read this? So what makes sense is the fact that it says it's not so much about the temperature, it's about the humidity. Because in high humidity, the body cannot cool itself through sweating. That does make sense. So we're doing fun fact. What time frame is this? Hey, Stuart, this is 1 minute. I'm so heavy on my long added on candle. Good grief. Too hard to get in barcode. There's a bartender ready to take your order. Okay. TP target is 3333. Do you see that? Okay, nice. You're still in this? Sorry, I'm not taking... There's no A+ setup for me here at all, so I'm just kind of like hands off right now. You know me and barcoding. What we can do... It's been enough time. Let's get that out the way. The coin is doing me dirty. The coin said sell. Let's see. The coin said sell. Why would you not sell there? It's right by the bob level. Normally it rejects off a bit. Microwave. And this looks like it's wanting to be a bit of more of a bullish push. And on ES, I wanted to take out this first before anything at 588. Which is more of a push back up. Let's see, there is that little bit of a volume imbalance over here, which it has rejected off of slightly. Slightly being the keyword. There's been a ceasefire extension with US and Iran. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, that made a proper doji on ES. Let's see what happens. Cheers, Samuel. Enjoy. Oh, there's little teeth. Debbie, they say that every day is only for the charts to move. And stop loss. Come on, coin. Let's see. Well, it tapped into that 388 level. Oh, now we're going up. At 4:50 until now. But to go back to this topic. Sorry about heat. I'm going back to this topic because I find it interesting. So for humans, the danger threshold isn't just about the temperature reading, but also about the humidity. Okay, like I said, that makes sense. Generally, any environment with a heat index of 103 degrees Fahrenheit or 39.4 degrees Celsius or higher is considered dangerous, while anything above 125 degrees Celsius or 51.6 degrees, 125 degrees Fahrenheit or 51.6 degrees Celsius is categorized as extreme danger, where heat stroke is highly likely. Yeah. The absolute survivable limit above temperature is 35 degrees Celsius. This level is so hot and saturated with water. Okay, it's to do with the humidity. Dry heat limit is 50 degrees Celsius, but that... Okay. 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 Either way, I feel like the point is that it's not healthy. Anything basically 35 degrees, oh, okay, let's say 40 degrees Celsius and upward is just not healthy. That's basically what we're getting from that right now. There it goes. Still holding. Arthur is short. Awesome. Made 8K. Hey, translate that deserves a whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Coin, you did me dirty there. Not mad, just disappointed. I said that. I've got a pop-up news message. Good to know it's on point. We used to get days off school when it was 45 degrees Celsius. It didn't happen often, but it was lit. My school had no aircon, so that might have played into it. Okay. Probably. That does kind of make sense, Solly. But again, like I said, I feel like anything 40 degrees Celsius and above is just dangerous. Wait a damn minute. It wouldn't be fast. To just take out a bunch of liquidity. Maybe this is a little bit risky because we do be barcoding. How much would I risk for this? I don't think it's that much. $18. So I got 1, 2, 3. Let's check the higher time frame. It's above the new daily opening cap. It's not bad. Okay. Let's see, let's check the 5-minute quickly. Okay, did tap into that little bit of an order block on the 5 minutes. Check the 15. Okay. Okay, back to the 1. See if it tags me in or not. Not the best. Not the worst either. Let's see what happens. See if number 1, it does tag me in, and number 2, if it ends up being a winner chicken dinner or not. It did take that out. I said did tap into there. Ooh, it did tap into this little bit of a resistance zone. I'd like to see it go back up to at least opening price again. Or it might miss me by a little bit. What is the human body temperature in Celsius? Like 14 from the whole 14 years, that's cool. Snows are like Hollywood dream to me, only see them in movies. Translate, you're long here again. You do get snow in some parts of Australia, no? Because like South Africa, it's like very rare parts and it's very limited. But yeah, this one is on my funded account. Let's see if it, like I said, let's see if it tags me, and I'm actually gonna move this tiny bit. Just itty bitty little bit. Yep. Here we go. Oh, I'm cold. Sorry. It doesn't help that I'm not moving. No, brother bear, come tag me in, please. Please. I'm looking for 15 points in my lifetime. I've only seen snow once. Same, Lucky. No, that's a lie. Well, proper snow once. Like where the floor was covered. Yeah. The other time there was like some snowflakes. That was it. But yeah, I've only seen proper snow once before. I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm kind of hoping driving back up to Joburg when I move that there might be some snow on the there's like a little mountain pass you have to go through. What's up, Hosey? How you doing? Translate, you're looking for 15 points. Let's see, I mean, like I said, I've got this set up, but if it gets to a certain point, I'll call it. Bummer, dude. Oh well. Can't say I didn't at least wait for potential setup and take it, because I did. It just did not come back. Well, yeah, it just didn't come back to tag me in. Aw, boo. Big boo, big bummer, big sad. How many points away was this? Yes, I did just say big boo, big bummer, big sad, but 1.5 points away from tagging me in. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. How much would I be risking with this? Is it still A plus? 1, 2. Oh, technically. Okay, it's not. It's going without me. Mother fluffer. Nope, can't say that anymore. Sugar honey iced tea, I'll just stick with that. Sugar honey iced tea is safe. How annoying. Okay. Hit my point of interest. Damn it. It's fine. Nice. Has yet? Nah, didn't come and tag me, and unfortunately, it's just going now. I got a little more greedy there. Nice translate. Proud of you. Man. Oh well. It is what it is. Some guy. Do you have a little bit of a break at work? You joining during your lunch hour? Question, am I banning him again, or is he good? Nah, he's good to stay, don't worry. Unless he's being weird. But he's been behaving, so it's fine. Just doing it for a quick hello. Aw, you're amazing. Happy Friday. Ah, how irritating. Yep. Just at my God. check. I'll go check now. Surprise, strong squeeze up, resistance, but it breaks out. It's gone up. It just didn't come and tag me in, which is a little bit rude, but whatever. At least we got some movement going now, people. Heyo! Why is there so much going on today? Okay, give me a second. It's too hot and don't do that. You have to do. Okay, there we go. Sorry, had to quickly check everything. This came actually, yes, I'm not sleeping. 52 weeks high. Nice, Ralph. I thought you were sleeping. I'm gonna gather my thoughts on it properly and then do a video I want to watch out for. Where will to hopefully help anyone in the community who wants to invest in crypto. Thanks, some guy. That's awesome. Bummer about that. However, you cannot say I did not try and take a trade. It missed me by 1.5 points. But still. Okay. 516. Guys! Now we've had this push and it's right by Asia highs. It's just gonna be edging people now. I feel like it's just gonna be edging people now. Ooh. Wait a damn minute. I don't like where the stop loss is at. Well, so this is not the worst trade in the world. Like I said, I don't quite like where the stop loss is at. We still have a little bit of time. Let's see what it does. Maybe taking a short when it takes Asia high. This is the last two liquidity points. Also, Ralph, what do you mean it's at the 52 weeks high? It's not at all-time highs yet. And Dr. Zero, what's up? I'm glad you trade Bitcoin. Yeah, I have Bitcoin. It's bouncing in here. Watermelon Asia high getting edge right now, right? After reminding me that the train is up, I'm just gonna keep making it in case you see something otherwise. I trade Bitcoin. Also investment new bear market bottom and then sell the way new bull market top. So some guy, what I'm hearing is I can send you some money and you'll invest for me. No? Yes. Maybe? Question mark / pretty please. You can see it's slowly getting darker and darker. If it starts raining, I'm gonna sprint because I did washing this morning because it looked sunny. And now it's overcast, and if it starts raining, I gotta get clothes off of the line. So frustrating. Da, 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 da. Absolutely not. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor following the... Well, does not recommend I will lose all your money. Is that clear enough disclaimer? I'm still unclear. I still think that what I'm hearing is give you some money and you'll do it for me. Good point off. That means we should get continuation to upside for New York then. Should be a good drop before pre-New York. If no drop for New York, then it should give a New York reversal. Not disagreeing with that at all. Like I said, I did say actually the start of this, it kind of looks like it's accumulating. Took a while, but we eventually broke up above this. Oh, this is actually interesting. Sorry. Went through a little bit of a moment. Okay, we are not retesting nothing today. That's irritating. You sit down for New York session if you're trading. Can't save money. I'll never complain about that. But will I get it back? Can just stop making weird noises. I am in office. Am I making weird noises? That's what I do though. I am weird. Okay. Sorry. Hopefully that gets stuck in everyone's head at the office, because that'll be hilarious if everyone just sits there singing. Sorry, the FOMO is getting to me, so let's quickly paper trade this. Maybe I've completely messed this now. This is why I'm literally paper trading this, because of this fact that the FOMO was getting to me and I just wanted to do it. So I did. It's basically a 1-to-1 hour trade. Ooh, stop loss should actually be a tiny bit lower. Let's say screw it. Let's make this to the midpoint of the bob level. So if I don't mark it in, because this is literally what I would do. Bouncing up, then Arctic is not worried about the 9K. She hit that already. Brother Bear, don't do that. I know it just took out Watermelon Asia high, but still. Watch it now come down. To there. So there's the midpoint. Let's see how it reacts there. That was a very big. Naturally, I entered in on the damn wick. I trade pre-mark because my setup is there. I'll take it regardless whether pre-market open or news. I use the incoming volatility, especially during news. I see it bounce off of there a little bit. Is it gonna though? Let's find out. Okay, so this would be that. Let's see how much of a risk this would be. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I could still take this. Do I want to still take this though? Don't like where the stop loss is there. That would be better, but that's rather large. I don't know if it goes all the way that far down. That's not ideal. Sorry guys, just talking to myself. You know how it goes. I'll leave that up out of curiosity. Shame this poor account. Let's see. Hey Terp. I'm good. I can't complain. Should have grabbed it where yeah, but I was letting, like I said, okay, this is paper trading. Just in case anyone missed that, this is literally paper trading because I was getting FOMO. So go into paper trading, just mark it in, and then it reminds you why you do not FOMO. For that reason. Because that then happens when you get that fear of missing out and you want to see it go and take out something. It's a nice, gentle reminder to not do that. Shorts incoming. It did just take out Asia high, so that's not surprising. I'm leaving this up out of curiosity to see, so this is the retracement of this range. It's not the best range. You'd want to see it bounce properly here, which it looks like it's struggling to do. I mean, I should have taken this whole week off work. I don't know why I only took half of it. Coming back into it was so hard. Now I'm sat down for my break. I don't want to get back up. It's just a retest. Yes, because it took out Asia high. Woo! Instantly! Look at that, look at that. Believe it or not, I do sometimes listen to myself, and it's very interesting when I do. Okay, I took that level out, that level out. I'm still watching here. The full range would be there, by the way. I think that's what Rolf was talking about. This is the full range here. Let's see what it does. Did I catch the long yesterday? I did actually, Terp. I did catch the long. I did get a little winner from that. Got confirmation for shorts. Nice. What? Proud father moment. Thanks, Terp. Yeah, it was actually. Can find it. Let me show you. Oh, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, it's a good thing I wasn't greedy, which is good. Here we go. Yeah, this was the trade on my funded. So it came beautifully back down and then up. Like I said, TP was there, was a 1 to 2 hour trade. I was a little bit bummed because I was considering, I was like, maybe I should move it a little higher. It's fine, rather not be greedy, rather stick with consistency at the end of the day. So all these arrows are just me messing around on paper trading. Literally messing around. Aw, cheers some guy, enjoy. I feel like my face is being too loud today. But oh well. Let it be loud. Anyone playing games right now? If you had held that till New York closed yesterday, you'd be taking a payout now. Well, there'd be yes to no. Consistency rule is a thing, so no. Anyways, trip was 100% TP should have been the high and the left because that was the buy side before the new January week opening gap. That's why we ran and gap through. Trip, like I said, I stick with my 1 to 2R for now. What I do, okay, let's rephrase this. When I'm back to risking the normal amount, which is $200, so I've only been risking $50 for now until I'm back up to 49. When I'm at 49, I'll risk 100, and when I'm back up to 50, see, I'm saying when. I'm being positive. This fund is going all the way. When I'm back up to 50, I will go back to risking my 200. Then what I would normally do is I'll take partials at the high. So let's just use this as an example, right? Entry would be here. Yeah, entry would be here at the 0.5 level. I would take partials at the 1, and then majority of the contracts will be taken at the 1.1, and then in general I would leave 1 or 2 run, depending on how many cons are obviously in this and how big the setup is. I would then leave a runner or 2 just to run, and I would then have like a set liquidity or point of interest, and then I would let the runners just run to there, and I'll just follow with a tight stop loss. Okay, so I was correct with this entry here. There we go. Well, I say that, let's see how it reacts if this starts going down again. I'm playing the finals, Maya's background noise. Heck yeah, background noise! Siraj is just on his own mission. I don't even know what mission he's on, but he's on his own mission right now. Hey, Tachi, what's up? How we doing? Yeah, good. How goes? Okay. Unfortunately, I'm down 9,000. So let's. You're down. What? You're down $9,000. Anyways, good learning. Always. Good actual grief. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of damage. Just saying. That's a lot of damage. That went to there, so that's cool. Now let's watch and see what this now does. Ooh. Looks like the shorty shorts might still be in play for a little bit, especially looking at ES. Wait. I want to say the shorts are going to be a little bit in play, just a little bit. That little bit more of a retest, right? And then go up. Just a thought, the liquidity on the right side of the screen is considered minor liquidity compared to the left side. Think about this internal external liquidity. Oh, so don't worry, I have all of that. Like this is external liquidity. I do have all of those marked out. That's the midnight. This is Asia low, but this is all external liquidity major points that I've marked out on the 1 hour chart. But I appreciate you. Thank you, Terp. Like I said, this is quite a hectic liquidity zone at the 380. That's heartbreaking. What's heartbreaking? Oh, the 9,000. Yeah. Buy trend, there's news. Okay. $9,000 is a lot. What do you with a question mark? I mean, it's all relative. Is that 50% of their account or 0.5? I guess. What's that, Bob? Why are you awake? Isn't it very early for you? So from yesterday's run, you sit on the mine liquidity before the. So Terp, I have a fixed 1 to 2R. So I didn't set it anyway. I have it fixed at 1 to 2R. It's not at anything. It's that's just it's fixed. Remember the goal is to sell above the highest highs. 9k. There we go. So I don't put my TP at any point, I just Gambox set at 1 to 2R. Like for example, this. Let's just use this range for funsies. My TP would be there. You know, it would almost make more sense for it to be a little bit higher at that level, but I just have it there because that's where the 1 to 2R is. Sweet and simple. I'm not aiming for anything in particular. Like I said, that's where the runners would come in, and I'll place the runners at some external, internal liquidity levels. That's then fine. My sleep is messed up. It's been a rough 48 hours. Oh no. That's not good. Wait, why has it been rough? 48 hours is also not good. That sounds bad. OTT, what's up? Improved a lot, don't doubt yourself. Aw, thanks, Chirp. You're amazing. I got you. And like I said, I do have to tell myself to not be greedy. I've done the greedy thing before. Does not, like, some days it might work out, but majority of the time being greedy has actually not helped me at all. So, don't be greedy, kids! Stick with your rules, stick with your strategy, leave it alone. We look like we're now bull flagging slightly. That's cool, that's cool. I lost it all on my paper. Nuts. To be fair, this is what the paper's for. I just like gamble on the paper. My point by phrasing is that way we shouldn't think in others for P&L, think of percent. At 50k and lose 25k, you might have to make 25k back to break even, but it's 50% loss and 100% gain back to break even, I guess. Sometimes skip the rules, no. Sorry, that was very blunt, but no. Rules are there for a reason. You've come up with them for a reason. You can start to alter the rules as you go, but don't start messing with your rules. They are there for a reason because you've had to learn a lesson which created the rules. For me, it's that sweet and simple. You learned a lesson because you did something, which is why the rule was formed. Learn from your mistakes. That is the whole point of trading and the losses. You gotta learn from the mistake, have your set of rules because of that, and stick with it. Or else then you are kind of gambling. OTT, have you just been playing games, bud? Oopsies. Did not mean to do that. Maybe. No, I was asleep. Oh my gosh, OTT slept. Big. I fell asleep. Oh gosh. And you guys woke up at the same time? Are you an OTT... Boom? Are you an OTT like low-key connected? Microwave, I do actually low-key be grinding it. If you're not following the rules of your system, you're not being disciplined. Exactly, Jackie. That is literally it. You have a system for a reason. If you're not going to learn a lesson and come up with your rules and stick with your rules, then you might as well then just gamble. Just full port. Take a guess, flip a coin, go for it. Boom, my mentor, do everything he does. That makes sense. Demand brothers at last. Do you find a fellow player? Open a demo account and break all your own rules. Go nuts, trade against the trend, lose a trade, and then open another one. Revenge trade FOMO in and to losing trades. Yeah, exactly, Rolf. It's low-key what I'm doing with the paper trading and the coin toss. Like I said, I felt FOMO, so I went in and I just I bought at the wick. Obviously, I didn't know it was going to be the wick, but I bought then. Obviously, it was a loss, and I went, oh, right. That's why I don't do that. That was confusing. 1 to 2. I can't be that small on this size account. David, yes. Yes, you are correct, I am. I'm only risking around $50 per trade. Until I get back up to 49. When I'm back up at 49, I'll risk $100, and then when I'm back up to 50k, I will go back to my usual $200 risk. For the demo, be grateful that it wasn't a live account. Yeah, demanding that game so hard. Get lucky if it happens in the market. You're not going to follow your system. Might as well let a chicken choose long or short, exactly. Daniel, what's up? Only unique people play Rocket League. Scientifically proven. David, I hope that answered your question. When I was just anyone that's new. Yeah, for anyone that's new, maybe I must reiterate this a little bit. So I got this is my first ever funded. I still have it. Don't know how, but I still have it. When I got it was in March, and March was one of the worst months I've had in a long time. It was rough. I was actually 20 or 20, doesn't matter, around 20. I was $20 away from blowing the account, right? So obviously I then went and I completely de-risked. I de-risked completely. I was only trading one contract per trade until I got to a certain point. Yes, why? No, I'm not Indian. I'm the scientist. Okay, this bounce, it should push up. Anyways, so I was very close to blowing the account, so I de-risked completely. And, well, technically, OTT and I came up with this rule of I'm now risking around, especially New York time, not so much London, because London's been a little bit meh, but New York, I'm risking around $50 per trade. The deal is when I get back up to 49, I will risk $100 per trade again, and then when I'm back up to 50k, which is where we start, I will go back to my usual risk of $500 per trade. What's my current... That's a very good question. I have not even bothered looking. Must be around 55. Let's actually have a look-see, shall we? I have not looked in a minute. Let's see. Sorry. Yeah, around 55%. That was rude. There should have been more. Huh. Oh well. Oh, the damn, I see the spread yesterday actually got me a little bit. I should have earned more than I did because of the spread and comms. Oh well, it is what it is. There's no amount available on the screen. I'm proper account professional. That amount available is drawn down before the account is blown. Making me not to know, but I'll keep you guys in mind with dual rank in the singles, double, and triples. Both. Just joined your channel. Wise words about rule setting. Hey, Victor, welcome. Love it. What platform are you currently using that is showing the stock Mac or Windows thing? Windows? I'm using TradingView, if that helps, but yeah, I'm Windows. If this is that lady, I'm actually gonna do it. Okay. I'm not the best, but I'm alright, I guess. De-risking is something any good trader should do in a losing streak. Minimize losses, switch testing. Okay, well, it's not allowed you to build back confidence instead of blowing up. Exactly, Shaki. I mean, the fact that this funded is still here is kind of wild. I use Moo to trade, so not familiar with what I'm seeing. Oh! What do you trade, Victor? That's very interesting. Sorry, I don't really know that much about that either, so we're learning some stuff here. Markets, semiconductor person. You're in the money on the balance. Also, I'm gonna say something and it might sound so rude, so I'm so sorry. So I just blew up at someone now because they always do this. They arrive and they hoot so much, and it's not for me, but every single time I get up because it might be for me. Anyways, okay. That's okay. Point is, I'm gonna say this, and I'm sorry if it comes across as rude, but do you see anything anywhere that looks like I'm in a trade? Asking for a friend. Anyways, you're a good man. It's about having fun. I'll let you know. Oh, okay, let's do one last. Oh, that doesn't count because I stopped it. Okay, last coin flip. Literal coin flip. Okay, so for those of you also that are not aware, my A+ setup does not come around that often. Unfortunately, you know, but does not come around that often. So what I sometimes do just for fun is I go onto paper trading and I literally do a coin toss. And the coin tells me if we're going long or short. It was doing well earlier. And then I didn't do, you know, that's the problem. I didn't do a coin flip. I FOMO'd in over there. Again, all of this is paper. It's why I'm doing it. There's no risk, there's no anything, so I just do it. Some streamers are trading, they don't just show they're on trade in case they lose. Tomato, that's just dumb then, and they're not being very honest, are they? I think that's the point. The point of this channel is all about honesty. You see everything. Everything. Like this. Oh, my coin flip did me dirty. Come on. To be fair, the original did say heads. Oops. Oh well. But like I said, I stopped it. No risk. 150k. Full pockets. Ah, my coin toss did me dirty. Ah, bummer. Again, guys, this is paper trading. My strategy is not to do a flipping coin toss. Just saying. 541. This kind of looks like it's going in a channel back down. The coin giveth and the coin taketh away. Jackie, that's literally it. I'm telling you, coin is short bias. I mean, it's a 50-50 bias. Short. Short? What the heck? Short. Ah! But this is a different coin. There we go, there's a buy. This is a different coin to yesterday. Short. Come here. Buy. I did stop it though, but still. Buy. Short. Buy. Okay, there we go. My download Rocket League. We can do a Rocket League stream and trade. I don't even know what that is. What is it? I mean, I would have shorted too. The trend was coming down. Lower high and lower lows. Victor, how long have you been streaming for, by the way? Like I said, welcome. We have lots of fun on this stream. Not always to do with trading. But we do have lots of fun here. I think that's what's important. Your story is football with rocket-powered cars. Oh, you showed me that. You showed me that. Yes, you did show me that. Very weird. Why is soccer and cars? I don't understand. I do not understand. Translate is long here. Not streaming. I'm just learning, to be honest. They'll say, how long have you been streaming for? So how long have you been trading for? Like, what asset do you trade? How long have you been trading? Oh, you're here to learn. Okay, there we go. No, Debbie, it's not a racing game. 49. Bummer. Maybe I could have moved stop loss a little higher up. Where's all-time highs? Above 380. Yeah. Above 380 here's all-time highs. Why, Demonte? I watched a real life class playing football. It was actually pretty funny to watch. US markets. Was in crypto, learning options trading now. Okay. Why do you want to change, Victor? If you don't mind me asking, sorry, I'm quite nosy. Demonte, because that's where we're going. Yeah, it's just gonna mess around a little bit before it gets there, hey. Let's have a quick look here. I'm gonna pop this up. Okay, so they would have been the entry for the full range. Let's see what this does and how it reacts. But it does kind of look like it's slowly channeling a little bit down. But again, this kind of just looks like accumulation, grabbing stop losses before potentially going up we go. I don't play games, but I don't really pay attention. Gaming's not for me. I'm rubbish at playing games. Is it Armac? What's up, Armac? How we doing? How's it going? Let me quickly pop back onto my funded. Have a look-see. Have 552. I might be calling it here soon, guys. It looks like it's doing accumulation, a little bit of a push, accumulation, a little bit of a push. Slow down, slow up. Oh, sorry. Let's rephrase that. Slow down, fast up. What do people do for entertainment if they don't play games? Go outside? No? Just me? Cool. Just learning different ways to trade. I lost big in crypto due to altcoins and I don't understand crypto. Just hypes. Okay, to me except Bitcoin, but with companies I can study their balance sheets, etc. You making money in this market? RMAC? No, not really. There was only one A+ set up for me earlier and it didn't come and tag me in. I had this set up here. Yeah, and it missed my entry by 1.5 points. At least it wasn't like super close. I've had that before. That sucks. 1.5 points is still, it's far enough away that I'm not upset about it. I mean, it still sucks. It would have been a nice win, but it is what it is. This is just the full range, so I'm just putting this up out of curiosity. I haven't taken this. I was messing around a little bit on paper trading today, but nothing gained, nothing lost so far during London. Let's put it that way. Current risk should be in line with the ordinary to see a steady increase in equity. Dollar amount to currently take my set unless you hit 5 trades in a row. David, did you listen to the full thing? I feel like you stopped listening. Damn, at least it also didn't tag you in and go the complete opposite direction. That is true, Armac, that is true. Still holding long, and if we move you along, okay. Like I said, the full trade would entry be at 329 and TP at 378 with this beautiful liquidity at 380. Armac sounds like a win. I guess, when you put it that way. When you put it that way, I guess. Any day just being able to sit on the market and trade and have some fun is great. Sorry, these people have put me in such a bad mood now. I might call it here and then just go recenter myself and come back for New York. Armac, what do you trade? What's your asset of poison? Asset of poison, that makes sense. You know what I mean. Asset of choice is what I was actually trying to say. It doesn't matter. My target will be 380. Okay, translate. So you'll, like I said, this is the major liquidity over here. The problem is there is quite a large wick that I feel like it's just been kind of rejecting off of, but it definitely will eventually get there. You can see it wants to get there. That's the all-time high as well. That's the major liquidity. That's the all-time high at that 380. NQ, but I've been playing with YM lately. Nice. Okay. And make money online. How's it going? I'm good. I can't complain. Yesterday was a cool little winner, so slowly but surely we headed back up, one step at a time. You had a bad April? Oh, no. Don't worry. I had a terrible March. So I understand that feeling all too well. And then your confidence is just like this big, right? It sucks. Make money online, how have you been doing? Like I said, I had such a nice win yesterday. I was super chuffed with it. Had 2 break-evens before that. It's a bit of a slow grind, not gonna lie, but we're having fun. The prop firm, so I'm funded with Top 1 futures. I do want to get an account with Tradeify though. I really want to get an account with Tradeify though, but yes, I'm currently funded with Top 1 futures. Yeah, trying to build the confidence back up. And Armac, I hope that's fine. I'm going to call you Armac. That is the most difficult part. Honestly, it is the most difficult part, trying to build the confidence back up and the mental. You know, again, mental trumps everything else. And I never believed it until I started taking the psychology really seriously. And then I was like, oh, damn it, you guys are right. Looks like an ABCD pattern bouncing on a channel of the 0.5. Cheers, Davey. To be fair, I'm gonna call it 2. 3 minutes to go. I can't picture this doing any. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna get an A+ in this, unfortunately. I'm gonna go collect myself because I'm a grumpy goose now. So let me go and sort myself out, and then we will be back for New York. Heck yeah. Okay, so I don't trust any setup PTSD. RMAC, that's literally all of April was me just building myself back up. So that's what I have currently done. I'm still actually in the de-risk stage. So I've completely de-risked, which is a good and bad thing because obviously it's taking longer to get back up there. But the losses then don't feel so bad. So then I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. And then the wins slowly start to build the confidence again. But yeah, all I can say is just de-risk and take it one good trade at a time. That's the only thing you can do. Backtest, maybe paper trade for a little bit, get the confidence back. I think that's about it. That's all you can do. Yeah. Okay. I love you guys madly. I will be back for New York. It's Friday, people. I love you guys madly. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to press that like button if you guys want to get some discounts. You know the code. It's teachmaya, all caps, no gaps. And if you guys want to join the Discord, please feel free to. There is a verification. Sorry about that. I know it kind of sucks, but it's to stop the bots and the scammers. Well, as much as it can. So sorry, I know some of you won't like that, but yeah, it's to try and stop that. I love you guys madly. Be back. New York Open. Okay. Trade safe, guys. Love you. Bye. And